Hey, it's Kyle. I'm doing a 10 toes down challenge. Forgive me for anything that you don't like that I say. I'm different. I mean it, and I hope that you can see it. No, you don't understand. This world tears me down from limb, and it expects me to keep coming back up again. We've been on this world for about 4.5 thousand years, but people still don't know how to respect their peers. I'm trans, yeah, and I hope that you understand that people like me are tossed to the ground because being original doesn't cut it in this town. And if I weren't for the sound, I couldn't pull around like I'm doing now. And you just ask how I'm so young, and I've just attempted to get myself hung. But you don't understand how this world just keeps me brung. I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to speak without people going up to me and saying, "Hey, you're so weak. You're not allowed to just be in this house. You're not allowed to be sound. You're not allowed to have sound. You're not allowed to speak. You're not allowed to express yourself on how you're not weak. You can't say how different you are without people going up behind your back and just trying to stab you in it." I know I'm different and I'm just going off my head, but I can't express how much I'm different from people who I can't say. Fuck it. Look, I'm different from other people that people can just say. I'm not the straight. I'm not gay. You can't say that. Just because I'm pansexual does not mean I'm going to go hit on you like any other person would. It doesn't mean if I'm pansexual I immediately like you. It doesn't mean if I'm trans I'm gaining attention. I just want to be who I want to be. And I'm trying to become who I want to be inside. And I know it's hard for some people to understand what a trans is. I don't want to be who I am inside. I want to be a man. And if I explained it to you all, you're probably going to be like, "Oh no, that's too hard. You should just be who you are instead and just be a tomboy. Wouldn't it be easier?" Well, no, it wouldn't be, because I wouldn't be myself, and I want to stay true to myself. Because it makes more sense and just makes more sense to be who I am than to be somebody who society thinks is acceptable. And I hope that you understand that if I am who I am, and some people will just pull me down to the ground, rip my hair out, and just tell me that it's wrong. It is wrong to be who I long to be. Now, I understand that some people have opinions that may be not the best, but keep it in your chest and don't tell me what you are saying, because I don't want to hear how wrong my opinion is, and nobody wants to hear yours. So if you just keep your mind to yourself and keep the harmless things out of the shelf, then we all will be happy on this world. People will not have anxiety or depression. People will not try to hang themselves in their closet because they couldn't come out of it. I hope you understand that people who are different just like me aren't just gaining attention. We're trying to be who society tells us to be, ourselves. And if I have to be the same person that my friend is, or who my mom is, or who my dad is, I'm going to tear my hair out. I'll do it myself. Because I'm not going to change for people, even if they let me know that I should burn in hell. Because I'm okay with that. As long as I died, and as long as I am tortured, knowing that I did what was right. That I did what was right for myself and the world. Because it's just better. Just better being who you are than being someone you're not. Just easier for the world to understand that you can't be who you are inside, then you can't be anybody at all. If everybody was the same person, happy, non-mean, just quiet, then the world would be a boring place, and we don't want that to happen. We would all die from boredom, literally. If you don't have too much excitement, all of the fluids in your body would just go. Certain ones that make you happy, that let you function through the day, would just leave you. You wouldn't be able to function properly, which make us all robots, and we all don't want to be robots now, do we? I know I've got off track from what I was doing originally, but I don't really care because all I want to do was vent to how people think it's right, just pull something out of the air and throw it to us. Yes, I'm wearing a beanie, fringe. I don't care if you say that my look is cringe. Because good for you. You don't like how I look. I'm okay with that because I do. I like how I look. I like how I physically put myself. But I wish that my features were different. My chest was flat. Bigger feet. Necessarily. Not a skinny feature. The lines go down from here. Nobody wants to have a body like that if you aren't that. Say if you were a man and you had long curly hair that was dyed pink. Some people say that you're a girl. Of course they would. Because apparently stereotyping is the best thing to do in this world lately, and I don't understand why. Why is it okay to do that? Why is it okay to tear somebody down just for what they like? If you like My Little Pony and you're a 28-year-old man, good for you. Like what you like, man. It's your interest. If you're a 6-year-old and you love how diagrams of science pull apart the H2O atoms, good for you. You like what you like. But if you're a 12-year-old man that's secretly a woman, that's not allowed in this land. You're not allowed to be like that in this world. Because people think that just because I'm considered a kid and not an adult, I don't have a mind. I don't have a fully functioning mind when I do. I really do. Everything that goes on in this world, people still think that I'm just a whiny little kid that can't express their opinion well. They think that I can't say what I want to say correctly. I want to be a boy. No, you're a tomboy. You want to like boyish things. That's okay. But you're not a boy. You're a girl. Doesn't matter. I am who I am, and you can't change a thing about that. So I hope that people know in this world, if you are different from who you are, if you are just different from who you are, and you just keep your opinions to yourself about other people, then this world would be better and a better place. Children could grow up easier knowing that they are safe to share what they are. If you want to be a unicorn and you're a little boy, and you want to be a unicorn for Halloween, go ahead. Who's going to stop you? Your parents, everybody around you, because that's wrong in society. It's 2017, lighten it up a bit. At least you've got more privileges. Doesn't matter. Equality is better, but it's not the best. It's not what we could be truly. Yes, racial problems have been discussed, and they're going down as I speak. But then our problems are just going up. People always find something to nag about or brag about, but we can't just express ourselves. Yes, you can say that you don't like it, but please keep it to yourself. Or at least don't go telling somebody who is it that they should burn, that they should die, that they should kill themselves. Because I've tried. I do whatever I can to please somebody, and I have tried to kill myself more than once. Yes, I'm not a teen. I'm not even a teen yet. I am 12. I've tried to kill myself 5 times for people. And I self-harm myself a lot. Because people who just tell me, you're not normal. And you'll never be normal. Why not just leave to make the world better? Keep it all normal. Well, it makes sense, doesn't it? To keep the world normal. Like you are. Nobody wants to be you. They want to be themselves. It's too scared to express it. Is that okay with you? Everybody wants to be you, but they can't. Is that okay with you? Is it? Is it okay for me to be me and just walk around in this world of self-pity? Not be able to say who I am? I assume it is. Because people in this world do not understand how hard it is to be me.